if we look at year 4, PerformYard users show 7% higher employee satisfaction scores and 6.5% higher ENPS scores compared to year 1 baseline measurements. That's a pretty big jump. This is suggesting, reviews are getting faster. So we actually show that reviews are 19% faster in year 2 compared to year 1. 28% faster in year 3 compared to year 1. So there's a few things that come to mind when I'm thinking about this. So year 1, change management just comes into play. You're transitioning into a new software, you're rolling things out, you're coaching, you're training, we're focused on how do we use this. So I'm not surprised as the years go, people are getting used to this and how does this work? And, they're then more able to focus on coaching and having those conversations, not to say that they aren't in year 1, but there's just more going on. So it's cool to actually see the percent of, higher employee satisfaction, but also faster reviews. So curious, Jesse, what's your reaction to this?
Yeah, like you said, I don't find this too surprising. When, it's nice to see the data showing us and building that constructive performance management culture is a long game, but one that pays off. You see it in the satisfaction rates, you see it in the completion rates. Again, on previous experience being a customer of PerformYard and rolling this out in year 1, hitting 100% completion actually in year 1. It was a monumental feat, but also looking at, we take our forms, you put it into the system, and it grows, you evolve with it, builds that habit, and the impact gets stronger year over year. Seeing with the average completion rising from 72% to 92% in year 4, again, hits home, but not very surprising. And just looking at that long-term, long game of building that culture, it's not very surprising.
Yeah, I like that you keep talking about culture. That's a big indicator for future success with the platform and just performance management in general. Is there top-down leadership support for the value of having these performance discussion, no matter what your process is and frequency is? It needs to come down from the top in order to really have long-term success.
Yeah, top down is very important, critical, provides consistency. You have the structure, and then you have that reinforcement from the C-suite or VPs, directors who's leading the process, builds that habit,